Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, where last time we finished the first of the game's 3 DLCs. We finished Crown of the Sunken King, which, it was interesting, like, exploring this city that you kind of, that's just filled with mechanisms that shifted and slid over different parts, almost kind of like a rotating puzzle. Was neat. Move platforms around in order to continue down. We are carrying on to Crown of the Old Iron King, back behind the Iron Keep, and see what secrets await here. The first of the DLCs was difficult, as was promised. I mean, I feel like it's almost a non-discussion to be talking about difficulty in a Dark Souls game. Sorry, I was just looking at my shelves, and I feel as though I have a issue in regards to, like, the way that the shelves are made, combined with the weight of the items on the shelf, might mean I have future issues. But that's nothing to discuss here. Discussing difficulty in Dark Souls is like saying that your cheese tastes cheesy. Like, of course it is. That's what you're getting. That's what you're buying into. And it definitely is a difficult DLC, but not impossible. And I feel like that's the thing that I always like to stress in regards to Dark Souls these days, is that they are hard games, but they are not impossible. I have specific reasons for that in regards to specific YouTubers who have played it and are terrible and have won. And if they could win, so could we all. If I could win, so could we all. Let us go on and find what awaits us. And of course, first off, where is the next bonfire? We need it. We haven't even begun exploring and we're already looking for the next bonfire. Starting off with a fog door. Interesting. Ooh. You could say this DLC is off the chain. But no, that is an excellent starting image. Praise the sun. I think I can see bad guy down there. And that's, I think, one of the things that makes the DLC... Ooh. And there's another fog door. So much more interesting than some of the other areas in this game, like Iron Keep or the Shady Woods. Is like, I feel like Dark Souls at its best is kind of like the gameplay idea of The Last of Us Part 1, which is the idea that you will enter an area and you will see your objective in the distance. And throughout the level, you will essentially be working your way closer and closer to your objective. And every so often, the level shows you that objective. Whereas, but that is always an illusion in Last of Us. Your placement to your objective is always an illusion because your level is being constructed in such a way that you'll always kind of be moving towards it, but it doesn't necessarily, it's not really physically there. Like with Dark Souls, I am here, that is there, and I will be working my way down there. Which makes it closer to something like Fallout 3, where you'll see something in the distance and you're like, I can go to it. Except the major difference with Dark Souls is you know you're going to be there. You know you're going to be there. But how you're going to get there? What winding path? Is going to take you to that place? Is going to be fraught with danger. and blazoned by suffering. Hello, how are you? Wait. Why does this seem familiar? I might have heard about this. Where is your smelter wedges? It destroys an ashen idol. Wait. I haven't played this DLC, but I want to say I have heard about this. And that you have to use the wedges to destroy the idols that cause enemies to keep respawning? Keep moving. Easy for you to say. I just want to stand here in place and talk about video games non-stop and make references so that I don't have to keep playing. Also, this is a very, very narrow precipice, which makes for a really interesting way to start off a Dark Souls DLC by having you, like, walk upon a very thin rope. The Broom Tower. Have you visited the Broom Tower lately? Features such things as a bonfire, gears, items, do you stay dead? Judging by the fact that you drop an item, Soul of Nadalia, Bride of Ash. Judging by the fact that you drop an item, I will guess the answer is yes. A fragment of a soul. When Nadalia... Soul of Nadalia, Bride of Ash, renounced her flesh and wandered Broom Tower. When Nadalia came to this land, the king she sought was no longer there. Dispirited, she forsook her own soul and clung to the heirlooms of the old king. This is only a fragment of a soul and cannot be used in this state. Also, makes for an interesting kind of way to develop the features of this DLC. Like, you show up to the DLC, you see the world that you're expected to explore. You... You take a few steps, you find the wedges. You take a few more steps, you find the soul. Oh, dexterity ring. Is it a ring that gives you dexterity? I would never expect the dexterity ring to do just that. Wow, it increases dexterity. An oddly deformed iron ring. It increases the dexterity of its wearer. The old Iron King ruled over a great age of iron. The king's power allowed him to mold iron freely, as if he held sway over the forces of life and creation. Was that written by an iron fetishist? I also I've seen a lot of blood puddles, but have not actually, and I've seen the enemy in the distance. But I have yet to actually encounter an enemy up close, which is unexpected. But I'm sure it'll be soon enough that I'm like, oh no, so many enemies. If only I hadn't said that I was not encountering any enemies moments earlier, jinxing my entire exploration of this facility. Okay, there's no way I'm going down that way. Enemy ahead. By the way, try circling around. Ooh, and there's some nice whispering going on. There. All too easy. Like, this has good ambience. No. Be wary of ambush. Is it really an ambush? If the ambush happens directly in front of me? Ow. The answer is apparently yes. Let's go up the stairs. Because as we know, enemies cannot handle stairs. And I cannot handle narrow hallways. That's okay if I'm on the left. I was expecting them to come in, and then I would have been like, big swing, and then it wouldn't have hit the side of the wall. And I would have been like, yeah, look at me planning ahead, using tactics. And then they were like, nah, we ain't stepping. We're not going to... Oh. Hello. Rouge water. Oh, hello. I can see you there. Would you like some rouge water? Where? Oh, where? What is? Oh yeah, those are those things. Okay, where is my rouge water? So I can see what the hell it does. There we go. Restores HP and spell uses. Though known to some as red holy water, not everyone acknowledges its holy status. Those people are losers. Let's try some dried root. Wow. Look at that regen. I'm tempted to just use up whatever I have and then remove it from my belt because, wow. That is slow. Oh, no. Message. Ooh, item. Be wary of item. Maybe that's the big issue with these games. Not just this game, but these games. There's just so many items, and you're constantly going to your inventory being like, what the hell is Bleachwood Balm and Growth Sprite Scythe +7? Fancy. Oh, hello. You're cool. A titanite slab. Oh, hold on. I think my dried root... Nope, it's still going. Still going. I like how everybody's just kind of frozen in place. Yeah, let's lure over you. Deal with you first. Ah. Some of these enemies, their backswings are just through the roof. You know, I probably should actually just heal up with a proper healing item and not these. Yeah, I'm just gonna remove these roots from... Yeah, they're not going to be helpful at all. Oh, hello. Oh, I wonder if that enhanced or protected them somehow. Either way, their protection is gone, and I have acquired a new fragment of the soul of Nadalia. Did people try to jump down from here? You fools. You brave, foolish fools. Also, I believe there's another path that I could have gone that's jumping down from a previous platform, but we'll worry about that later. I just wanted to note that I am aware of it. Most likely by the time I get to another bonfire, then I might backtrack. Gorgeous view ahead. No, gorgeous view here. Look at it. Just fire and mountains to the entire horizon. Hello? How are you? I'm going to cast a spell on you, if you do not mind. Just a whole bunch of spells. Are the... I was going to say, are those explosive? Aha, one of you. You know, I feel like that's probably the fairest criticism a person can make out of the Dark Souls games. Is like sometimes the level geometry is so complex. The designers of the game want to make a complex level filled with traps to stop you in every single direction. And while at the same time, enemy AI pathing is not good enough to realize that they're walking directly in those traps, and then they just die. Now, this is kind of like the lag in like old school scrolling shooters, where it's like it's an error. It's not meant to be there, but I'm thankful for it. Hello. What do you do with these? Oh, you just hope that I walk closer to you so that when you walk into the fire, you blow up and I die. Not a good plan. Anybody down here? Oh, hello. Oh, also I just realized something. I think I tried using the broadsword, which I decided, you know what? I'm going to switch weapons in the middle of a boss fight. That's a great idea. But it also wasn't that good in comparison to the previous weapon I was using. Alright. Unnecessary, but hey. Actually, hold on. Yeah, unnecessary, but hey. Why, hello. I see you there. Something exploded, though. What was that? Oh, that was you. Ah. Caestus +8. What are you? Also, it's very nice that this game is like, hey, you're this deep into here. We're going to give you upgraded weapons. Oh, yeah, that's the fist weapon. Bonfire, right. All right. Okay, so there's a door there. Oh, and then there's a fog gate here. Does this mean that this door is locked? Does not open from this side. Oh, hello. Neat. All right, let's rest at this bonfire and then travel back there, because there was, I think, that other path. So we're gonna cut to that other path. All right, we are here, and I think that is actually the other side of one of those things. I don't know. Let's find out. Hello. Do you even have a back-to-back stab? Possessed armor. That explains a lot. Okay. And then that path down there just carries on to where I was before. Ooh, hello. All right. So let us use... Yeah, let's go return to our bonfires and then see what is beyond that second fog gate. It would be a surprise to find a boss this soon. And there are 5 bonfires in this region. There are 1, 2, 3... Oh, hold on. There are 5 bonfires in this region. There's 1 bonfire in the next region, which is probably still this DLC, but before the final boss. Then there's 5 bonfires in the next region, which is probably the next DLC, and then 1 right before the final boss of that DLC. But if we're only 2 out of 5, and there are 3 bosses, then the first boss would have to be either this bonfire or the next bonfire. I feel it's still a little soon for it to be after this bonfire. Visions of Death. Not enough messages outside of the fog gate. Yeah. If there were more messages outside the fog gate, I would be more believing that there was a boss on the other side. Okay, so none of these contraptions move at the moment, so let us take the ladder down. Why, hello, there's no fire for you to throw that barrel into. Oh, were you hoping I was going to fall down or something? Is it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think that's what you were hoping. Look at Big Boy. He's Big Boy's just pulsing fire outside of himself. Try something. Again, what are your plans? Oh, you can do that. I guess there's always that. Be wary of tough enemy. Wow, how was I able to... Oh, hold on. And there is a Soul of Nadalia, which does something? I don't actually know exactly what that Soul of Nadalia thing does. Does it bolster their defenses? Try attacking. Wow. Thanks. Thanks for the advice, pal. Can I snipe anyone from my perch? I can get rid of you, I suppose. And get rid of you. Excellent. This is peak Dark Souls gameplay, by the way. It doesn't get any better than this. Can I hit your foot? Oh my, and there's also, like, that guy up top there who can snipe you. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide down the ladder, run over, wedge the Nadalia. Oh no, he moved slightly. That's okay. I've got more where that came from. Right in the cheeks. You can't handle this. Right in his Achilles heel. Almost got him. Truly a hero is this Dark Souls character. Actually, let's switch back to... No, I don't know if there are any more melee fighters in this room. Okay. That was a lot. I'm glad I survived. Do I need to worry about you, sir? Can I even target you? Look, if you're not gonna come to me, I'm not gonna come to you. I can't... we gotta meet each other halfway. Oh yay, more dried root. I'm glad that I've got more dried root in my diet. Let's use up one of these dried roots. Maybe if we walk slow enough through the level, my hit points will refill by then. What are you? How are you so cool? Look at him! Okay. Oh, hello. Gathering quite a crowd, are we? Come along now. Even the ghost armor is still haunted. Really, guys. Oh, he's still alive? How are... See, I don't want you to be a problem for me later on. But I'm still impressed that he survived for as long as he did. Good job, Dark Souls enemy. Try jumping. No. No, I'm not going to try jumping. You try jumping. Let's see. I see ghost enemy, armor, possessed armor. Oh, never mind. No ghost armor. I am surprised I did not get hit by that. Oh, no. Oh, you son of a... Is there anything to be gained out of... Ah, I tried rolling. See, that's what I tried to do, but unsuccessfully. So what I should do is be rolling before I get there. Yeah. I didn't even realize I passed by all of these fellows. Yeah, fog door. Wretch ahead, therefore beating to a pulp required ahead. It is the fear that makes cowards out of you and I. Do I want to go through this fog door yet? Let's take a look at what this message says. Keep moving. Okay, then I don't think this is a boss. Interesting. So, these both seem like completely different paths of progress. Oh, dark spirit ahead. Maldron the Assassin. Is this really the safer place to fight? Maldron the Assassin? Oh, hello. That's rude. I do not trust Maldron the Assassin. If Maldron the Assassin expects me to give him chase, Maldron the Assassin does not realize how much time I have. Which is finite. But not as finite as... Oh, hello. Not as finite as he thinks. Also, how did everything get so dark? Ah. There we go. Ah, you're coming to me. Oh, hold on. Interesting. Huh. There is something in here causing curse. Is it just the area? Oh, hello. Like if I had high... And it's also preventing you from dying. Let's go back to this later. When I feel a little bit more confident and I have a closer bonfire. But I have a feeling there is a soul of Nadalia at the bottom of that chamber. And that's what's causing the whole area to be radiated in curse energy. So for now, let's carry on exploring here. Because there's a bonfire. You know what we're gonna do? I've got an idea. We're going to level up at Majula, then come back and just run all the way down the steps. Put our life on the line. Cannot use bonfire. Never mind. Why can I not use the bonfire? If I go to... Did I accidentally start up a thing because I went too deep? It's locked. No scorching iron scepter in inventory. Damn it, where did I put my scorching iron scepter? I wonder if I just die, like right here, just throw myself off the ledge. And then that will fix whatever hole I've plunged myself into, by plunging myself into a hole. Let's do that. Oh, because the Dark Spirit Malgrim the Assassin was in my world. That is what was preventing me from using the bonfire and using various bonfire aesthetics. Alright, now I will go level up, and then I will come back and see if there is, in fact, a Nadalia at the bottom of that pit. We'll just run to the bottom of that pit, see what's there. Alright, so we're back here. Let us cross the chain. Invaded by Maldron the Assassin once again. We know you're here. Ah! I dislike the fact that he dodged my backstab. Again? There we go. How does this affect this fight? Ah, and he's healing. Great. Okay. Back to plan A. We're going to run. Okay, so we've defeated him, but there's still the issue with the curse. So I suppose there's that. I guess they can kind of throw it up to me. Ah, nope. Ow. Nope, don't target the guy all the way down there. Is that what the, like, if Crysis had, or the original Far Cry had a targeting system? Like, was that what would happen? You'd be, like, trying to target somebody directly in front of you, and then you'd be, like, accidentally targeting somebody a mile away. And still hit them in one try. Alright, let's see what is at the bottom of this cursed well. Rude. Alright, and then we got more bad guys. Aha. But that was not the source of it all. Oh, never mind, it was. And now everything is bright as day. Good job, us. That was a way more successful trek, despite the fact that the enemies didn't quite behave in the way that I was expecting them to. Like, the invader didn't bother trying to lure me in this time. Or, no, wait, he did. He tried to run down the staircase for a while, then he's like, nah, I changed my mind. Alright, what else is down here besides Soul of Nadalia? I mean, if that's it, that's pretty cool. Oh, hello. Get back here. No. How rude. Can't you see I'm busy slaughtering your brethren in mortal combat? Yeah, I probably spent way too much time dodging. And now I've got to climb all the way back down there just to get that chest. But at the very least, now I have 10 health Estus flask usages. That was English. That was a perfectly formed sentence. I have 10 uses of my Estus flask as opposed to what I had before because I had used some of them fighting the bad guy. Come at me, bro. So at least there's that, and in fairness, I suppose I could just... I know what I'll do. This is definitely a smart idea thought up by a smart person. Nice. Ah. I forget that you have somewhat I forget that the ghost armor has very fanciful moves. Like, the ghost armor is almost like a drunken boxer. Where, like, the idea is, like, you're not supposed to be able to predict when they're going to be able to attack. Unfortunately, that meant I lost whatever souls I got from defeating the assassin, but that's okay because I had spent the majority of my souls anyway on leveling up beforehand. As Dark Souls is not about worrying about when you fall down. It's about figuring out how you're going to get back up. That made more sense in my head. Ah. You know, might as well top myself off. I'm just going to be taking the fast way home anyway, so... Oh, that's the ground floor. Oh, that time it didn't hit me for some reason. Alright. There. Don't mind me. Wow. That was way longer distance than I should have even considered an attack. Yeah. That went way better. Is the item in here not worth it? I mean, it probably isn't. Majestic Greatsword. If I was a majestic greatsword, ooh. But it requires a lot of faith. It's way better than the Ultra Greatsword. An ancient greatsword of unknown origin. The sword was passed down through generations until it reached Gordon, wandering knight of Ferosa, and was lost upon his death. Uncannily, every last one of the prominent swordsmen who inherited this weapon was left-handed. Alright, and with that, I think I'm going to stop here for the night. Got any suggestions for something to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.